eternal ruins of Rome, to the canals of Venice, to the rolling hills of Tuscany, there is always one more secret to uncover. But some treasures are not on every postcard. Some stories hide at the edge of the sea.
Perché Puglia? Perché Puglia è natura incontaminata. Mare limpido.
Who crossed strange oceans, blazed new trails, discovered new lands, new mountains, new rivers, new forests, and recorded their findings for the benefit of those to follow.
Amore.
Tucked away on the rugged Ligurian coastline, just beyond the famous Cinque Terre, lies Porto Venere, a medieval jewel often overlooked by the crowds. Officially home to about 3,700 people, this ancient port town is part of the province of La Spezia, Italy. For centuries, its lifeblood has been the sea, fishing, maritime trade, and today, tourism. In 1997, Porto Venere, along with the nearby islands and Cinque Terre, earned a spot on the UNESCO World Heritage List, sealing its status as one of Italy's coastal treasures. But what makes Porto Venere so special? Let's explore every hidden corner of this legendary village, from castles and churches to caves that inspired poetry. We start at a vibrant waterfront, Porto Venere's postcard view. These tall, narrow houses were painted in bright colors to help sailors recognize their home from afar. For centuries, they also formed part of the town's defensive walls, shielding the village from pirates and rival fleets. Today, the harbor buzzes with fishing boats, ferries, and yachts, but the atmosphere still feels frozen in medieval time. Next, perched high above the pastel houses, is Doria Castle. Built in the 12th century by the powerful Genoese Doria family, it was a vital lookout and stronghold protecting the Gulf of La Spezia. The castle's walls and bastions were expanded over centuries, withstanding sieges and pirate attacks. Climb its ramparts today and you'll get the same sweeping views of the Ligurian Sea that once helped guard Genoa's maritime empire. At the edge of the village stands Porto Venere's crown jewel, the Church of St. Peter. Built in 1198 atop the remains of a 5th century Paleo-Christian church, which itself replaced a Roman temple to Venus, the town's namesake. Black and white striped stone makes this little church iconic. It has witnessed centuries of storms, pirate raids, and the endless pounding of waves below. When the sun sets behind it, this spot feels timeless. Below the church lies the Grotto di Byron, a natural sea cave named after the English poet Lord Byron, who stayed in the region in the early 1800s. Legend says Byron swam across the gulf from here to visit his friend Percy Bysshe Shelley in Lerici. The grotto symbolizes the wild romantic spirit that drew artists and poets to Liguria's dramatic shores. Just across the narrow channel is Palmaria Island, the largest of 3 islands of Porto Venere's coast, alongside Tino and Tinetto. For centuries, Palmaria was used for military defense, with forts and batteries still scattered across its trails. Today, it's a paradise for hikers and beachgoers, with hidden coves, caves, and rare Mediterranean plants. Boats from the harbor run daily, giving you a wild escape just minutes from town. Back on the mainland, another gem hides above the old streets, the Church of St. Lawrence, built by the Genoese in 1098. Inside you'll find relics and a peaceful atmosphere far from the bustling harbor below. For centuries, this church was Porto Venere's spiritual heart, surviving fires and pirate raids and still welcoming pilgrims today. From ancient fortresses and poetic caves, to colorful harbor fronts and secret islands, Porto Venere is much more than a stopover near Cinque Terre. It's a living museum of Ligurian history. So next time you plan a journey through Italy, don't skip this hidden gem at the edge of the Gulf of Poets.